Man, YouTube was in. It's your boy Zell back with another banger video. In this video, I got Tank Davis is the most unaccomplished face of boxing ever. I'm also going to talk about who will be the new face of boxing when Tank and Canelo retire. Let's get it. First of all, Tank is the most unaccomplished face of boxing ever, which is facts. Tank has never unified. And out of Tank own mouth, his own words, he said the guys at 140 are too big and they hit too hard. These are his own words. So I mean, I've never heard a face of boxing talk like that. You know, he obviously got that shit from Canelo. No face of boxing ever said that a guy was too big and hit too hard. And if you really felt that way, you would have pulled a Sugar Ray Leonard. You know, you would have fought Marvin Hagler with huge gloves on if you really felt that way. Cause Tank, none of these small guys are saying that you hit too hard. They just take their whipping. Tank hit too hard for them small dudes, bro. But when it's fair and guys hit as hard as you and they can take your punishment, it's a problem. And Tank Davis is an anomaly. He's a small guy with a big man's power, meaning that he pretty much a mismatch with guys his size, unless he fight Pitbull, because we know Pitbull gonna go give him a run for his money. People don't talk about Pitbull enough. Pitbull is just as small as Tank. He got a chin on him. He got good defense and he got power. That's Tank Davis. That's Tank Davis' best fight to this day. The only dude I can literally say either beat Tank or gave him a draw. I'm gonna say he gave him a draw because I ain't gonna go that far and say he beat him. But he should rematch Pitbull. But guess what he said when they asked him if he rematch Pitbull? Hell no. I'm not sure they asked Devin Haney if he rematch Loma or Ryan. But guess what Devin Haney said? Yes, I want my rematch. And Devin Haney, worst fight of his life, he said, I want my rematch. And Tank, toughest fight of his life that he still won, he said he'll never rematch that guy. So it goes to show you a different level of toughness. And you can't say I'm lying. What did Devin Haney say when he lost to Ryan? Damn, I never been on a match like that. I would love to rematch him. I want my rematch. I got to get it back. What did Tank say when they asked him if he want to rematch Pitbull? Hell no. So, I mean, he got that ducking shit from Canelo. You know, Canelo was the one scared of David because he literally ducked David for 3 to 4 years. And he was literally, Canelo was saying shit like, all he brings is the extra 30 pounds. Well, beat him. Beat him with the extra. Usyk, if you a pound for pound fighter, what are you complaining about 30 pounds for? Usyk just beat Fury, who outweighed him by 50 pounds. What are we complaining about? Canelo, are you pound for pound or not? Canelo, if you complain about 30 pounds, you must not be pound for pound. Bud Crawford, if Bud Crawford was you, Canelo, he would have fought David Benavidez as soon as David opened up his mouth. As soon as David opened up his mouth, Crawford would have fought him if it was you. But guess what? Canelo not cut like that. Canelo and Tank, they with that ducking bullshit, and they fanboys gonna keep supporting it. Oh no, they don't need to fight. They did everything. Well, if they did everything, retire. If you're not gonna fight none of the top guys, why are you still in boxing? Go fight exhibitions if you want to get money. Don't hold the belts up. If you want to fight exhibitions, go do that. Don't hold the belts up. And it might sound like I'm a Tank hater. I don't hate Tank. I strongly dislike the way he carry himself in his career and how he carry himself outside of boxing. Pulling up on people outside of boxing in clubs like he gonna fight outside the ring and shit, but then never send a contract to people like Devin, or talk and try to discredit people like Shakur, but never send him a contract, and try to start civil wars and conquering the divide and conquer between Keyshawn and Shakur and do crazy shit like that. I really don't like that at all. And then he tried to discredit Shakur's career. Shakur more accomplished than you in terms of accomplishments in boxing. Tank, if we want to be for real, Shakur more accomplished than you in less fights, and he younger than you, Tank. So I mean, if Tank was to fight all his contemporaries and just and give them the respect that they deserve, I would probably be a Tank fan. If he didn't do the bullshit, I'd probably be a Tank fan. Cause even when he fights people, I still root for him. You know, but I don't hate him, but I strongly dislike the way he carries himself. So I'm gonna keep critiquing him until you do something different because ain't nothing for me to praise. I don't praise nonsense. Even when Devin Haney lost, I was like, that was bullshit. His game plan was terrible. And then when I found out he got cheated, I was like, damn, that's messed up. They cheated, but he still could have had a better game plan. So, I mean, I think two things can be true at the same time. Devin Haney need to improve, and Ryan Garcia need to be punished for cheating. You feel me? And I think two things can be true at the same time. I like Tank Davis fighting, but I hate how he carries himself. Like I hate it. So yeah, we need a new face of boxing. You know what? Because if these dudes not gonna change, we're not gonna force them to change. We're just gonna. That's like if a restaurant or a business is bad, you're not gonna try to force them to change. You're just gonna take your business elsewhere. And I'm gonna take my attention elsewhere and not really pay no mind to Tank since Tank carrying himself this week. I've been doing this with Canelo for a little while. I haven't been paying Canelo much mind because he fight bullshit fights. He don't even try to knock out dudes who not supposed to be in the ring with him. Last time Bud got in the ring with somebody who wasn't supposed to be in the ring with him, he put them down. Evanesian, uh, Spence wasn't supposed to be in there with him. To be honest, he put him down. When Canelo in the ring with these cherry picks that's not supposed to be there, he go easy on them and let them survive. We know he let him survive because Munguia he just got knocked the fuck out. Berlanga, he not the greatest, but I fuck with him to an extent. But yeah, we gonna need a new face of boxing who love competition and embraces it. And I think this new generation, I think we might have a new Four Kings on our hand, bro. We might have a new Four Kings on our hand with this new generation. Um, like when Tank and Canelo leave, the new generation is gonna be between Abdullah, Keyshawn, Devin might be in there, Schofield and Kermel. So between Abdullah Mason, Floyd Schofield, Kermel, and a lot of these other young dudes coming up, bro, it might be a new generation, a new golden age, a new Four Kings, bro. And I'm super excited for when these dudes get in their prime and start winning belts, and everybody get to see what we've been talking about. That these dudes are really they're on that level. They're gonna be there. Floyd Schofield got the will. You know, he's very talented, but he got the heart of a lion. And I respect Floyd Schofield for his heart. Even though he get him in trouble, he got the heart of a lion. So does Abdullah, but Abdullah is a little bit more disciplined than Floyd. He bigger, he longer, but Floyd is a big dude. You know, he very stocky. He got a Sean Porter build. He very buff. He's a real buff dude. He might max out at 154 or 60. He a buff dude. He might be big like Canelo, but he kind of short, so it's weird. Then we got Keyshawn gonna be a problem. He fight like Bud. He built like Bud. He got Bomac as his trainer. Um, Keyshawn is gonna be a Bud like presence when he starts winning belts. We got Devin Haney. Devin Haney gonna be in the sport for a long time. If he get it together. Um, and then we got Kermel Moton. Kermel Moton, I was watching him train. That dude built like a running back. Like him and Schofield got a similar build, but he much more disciplined than Schofield. And I think that fight would be crazy when Moton and Schofield fight each other because they're gonna have to. Real boxing, we want to see Abdullah, we want to see Schofield, we want to see Moton when they in their prime. We want to see them fight each other. Yeah, maybe even Keyshawn can get in there with him, even though he a little bit older. But I want to see these fights happen, bro. It's gonna be a new age of boxing, and I can't wait for these old heads who holding the sport up, bullshitting. I can't wait till the young guys take over and start fighting each other because the sport gonna be lit again. But let me know what y'all think, man. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this. Till next time, man.